Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Best and Worst of Beauty, coming at you right at the end of the month of July. I have certainly got some products to tell you about this month, and as always, I am super excited to do so. I've got nothing horrific, nothing offensive, just I've got some mediocrity, some definite avoidable product, not products, but product, and some not fan favorites, but some Cassie favorites. So I'm excited to share these with you all as always. I hope you've had a wonderful month of July so far and are looking forward to these recommendations and non-recommendations from me. But before we get into the beauty portion, we got sponsored here today. Yay! Let's all say thank you to the sponsor of this video, a new one, and one that I am so excited to be working with, Helix. Yes, Helix Sleep. Have you guys heard of them? I certainly have, and I was so stoked to see that they wanted to work with me because I have known for a long time now that I needed a new mattress, but I didn't know quite where to start. And while I've heard fantastic things about Helix mattresses, I get it. I was scared too. I was trepidatious too about buying a mattress online. However, you guys know you can trust me with my recommendations here, and I would 100% recommend the Helix mattress, especially now that I've tried it for a month. Because like most people, sleep is really important to me. You know, they call it beauty sleep for a reason. I love sleep, but I hate sleeping on a bad mattress where then I just wake up and I'm in pain. And that's basically what I've been. My mattress was real old, you guys. Like, I'm talking maybe 2 decades. It's bad, it's horrible, it's shameful, I know. It was not giving me the support I needed, and this mattress from Helix Sleep that I have gotten has been above and beyond what I could ever have dreamt of. And in case you don't know about Helix Sleep, they make premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently ship right to your door. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that, so they made a sleep quiz to match you and your unique body type and sleep preferences to make the perfect mattress for you. It's a very simple quiz, and like I said, they have something for everyone's unique taste, so even if you sleep with a partner, you can take the quiz together and find something that's going to be the perfect compromise for the both of you. As you know, I'm a plus-sized person, so that goes into account with these mattresses. I am a side sleeper. I prefer a medium to firm kind of a support, and half the time I sleep by myself and half the time I sleep with my partner. I am also a sweaty sleeper, so not only did Helix Sleep match me to the Helix Plus, a mattress for plus-size sleepers, but they also upgraded my mattress to include the Glaciotex cooling cover, which maximizes cooling and sleep comfort. And oh my gosh, has it ever made the difference. I never wake up sweaty anymore. I am just comfy all night long, and the actual mattress has been game-changing. I mean, life-changing, truly. I literally do not ever wake up with back pain anymore. And what really sealed the deal for me, just with my trepidatiousness towards buying a mattress online, it's that with your Helix Sleep mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, plus you get a 10-year warranty. Plus there's financing options and flexible payment plans. They give you more than 3 months to make sure that you love your mattress, and if you don't, they'll pick it up for you, plus you get a full refund. The best part about this, there is no lugging your mattress around when you first buy it. Helix literally delivers it right to your door for free within the US. Plus it comes all compressed and rolled up in a box, so it is easy to get where you need it, and it's perfectly easy to set up by yourself. But I did have my partner helping me along. I not only love my Helix, I adore it, and I think you guys would love one too. So if you're looking for a new bed, please check out Helix. You can click on the link below, super easy, or you can just type it in yourself. Go to helixsleep.com/thriftthik. It's my channel name, for up to $200 off of your Helix Sleep mattress. Plus, you get 2 free pillows. So thank you so much once again to Helix Sleep for sponsoring this video, for giving me my beauty sleep this past month since I've gotten my mattress, and for all of the coming months ahead. Like I said, I adore mine, and I really do think you all would too. Now, the pyramid. Y'all want to talk about actual beauty products, makeup, I should say. Let's sing the song real quick and then we can get on into it. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. Bottom of the pyramid. This isn't, like I said, I don't necessarily have any bad products here, although some people would consider this bad. For me, it's just, I guess like I said, didn't do anything bad, But the problem is it didn't do anything except take $41 plus tax and shipping out of my bank account. This is the Nakia Joy Cosmetics Matte Base Primer. I had seen so many fantastic Instagram ads and whatnot popping up all the time about this primer or for this primer, and it looked like magic. It looked fantastic. It looked perfect to the point where I was okay spending $41 plus tax and shipping on this. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. Nothing against Nakia Joy. Like I said, this is purely a review on the product here, and it didn't work for me. I mean, I did a whole weekly wear on it so you guys can see me applying it and testing it out and all of that. And like I said, it didn't do anything bad for my skin or my makeup. It just literally didn't do anything. It didn't smooth out my pores as far as I could tell. It didn't make my makeup last any longer. Granted, it didn't emphasize my pores or make my makeup last any less time, but I mean, I need it to do more than that. I need a primer to do a little bit more than that if I'm personally going to be wearing it ever, and hence why I just slipped it into the locked position, because I personally will never be using this again. It's just not for me. And next up on the pyramid here, I mean, from here on out, I mean, I really, like I've said a million times, I didn't really have any bad products on the pyramid here. And from this product forward are actually ones that I would recommend and will keep using. I wouldn't necessarily repurchase it, but certainly has been doing the trick. So I've got a liquid liner here. This is the CoverGirl Get In Line Active Liquid Liner. It's in the black shade, and this is just one of those random things. I had this in my cup full of liquid liners that I've kind of been going through, trying to find the ones that are not working anymore, dried up, and this one was working, and I don't think I had tried it before, and for the most part, pretty impressed, you know, for a drugstore liquid liner. This has been doing the trick. It's not perfect, you know, I personally like a little bit more control in my brush tip. I feel like whenever liquid liners come in this kind of a inkwell packaging, the brush is typically pretty long, which can be okay when it comes to doing the wing, but overall I like a little more precision with it. But this one has actually been doing pretty freaking well. Not many complaints most days, unless I just forget that I'm doing my liner and I accidentally blink, so that's a my fault, that's a my bad. But you know, it's a nice liquid liner. You've got to make sure that you keep shaking it up while you're using it, or else it does kind of separate. But overall, it's really nice and black, nice and liquidy. I don't have any problems with it bleeding or feathering. It's not a matte finish, which I would prefer, but I feel like most liquid liners, you know, it's hard to find a good matte finish one. But yeah, overall this has been doing well. It's not perfectly water and sweat and wear proof, but it really only fades a little bit by the end of the day. The only time it's noticeable for me that it's faded is if I accidentally like rubbed it and then some of it comes off. But overall this lasts pretty dang well. Like I said, for a drugstore liner, I would certainly recommend it, would maybe purchase it again. Not the best I've ever used, but certainly no offense taken. Now next up here, actually kind of a surprising thing that I ended up liking. It is something that I had gotten in a BoxyCharm recently. Was it last month, 2 months ago? Either way, it is this Persona SwipeUp Brow Gel. I just have the shade brown, and I thought I didn't like this because it doesn't have like the most holding power. You know, at the end of the day, my brows certainly have drooped a little bit. But overall, this has gotten really good with use. I think it was a little too wet when I first used it, but it has gotten to that perfect consistency now where it's not too wet and not too dry. It's more on the wet side, but overall I like it. It is like the perfect color brown for my hair. It doesn't have that orange tinge that a lot of brow products tend to have, or brow gels. It's definitely a cool toned, just natural kind of a brown, and overall it works a darn treat. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not gonna hold your brows down all day, but it's flexible, it's touchable, it doesn't flake off or wear off, and it's been doing pretty well. I wouldn't be against seeking this out and purchasing another one, but you know, for the time being, I'm just gonna use it up and be happy while I do so. Now next up on our mini 6 product pyramid here, middle tier, this is a product that I fluctuate with. I went from loving it in the beginning to ending up hating it, and now I'm in a love period again. Hence why it's not completely on the top of the pyramid or anything, but overall I think for the most part this is a love. And it is this right here. These are the, is it Rodial liquid blush drops. This is the shade Frosted Pink, and oh, is it frosty and pink? Like, that's where the love-hate comes in, is the frostiness of it. At first, and in real life, I didn't notice quite how, I mean, I did notice the frostiness, but not quite to the extent of, like, if you take a picture, or like if you're in the sunlight, you know? Or if you're on camera. This stuff is frosty. Like, I never have people asking me about my highlight and saying that my highlight looks good, because I like a natural highlight, and so usually you really can't see it much on camera, if at all. People have been asking about my highlight, and I haven't been wearing one. It's been this blush. That's how frosty it is. It's lovely. Don't get me wrong. It's just taken me some getting used to. I love the shade of pink that this is. It's like a baby carnation-y rosy pink. Really, really pretty on the cheeks. It blends super easy. It's buildable, all of that. And I do love that it's a blush and a highlight in one. The only like hate part that comes in, like I said, is the power of the frostiness. And then also the fact that like it's my whole cheek that ends up highlighted. You know, I would rather have the highlight just concentrated to my cheekbones, but like at the same time I've been enjoying it. Like, it's just a really fresh, lovely blush look, and it's easy being 2-in-1, and I like that, especially for the summer here where I've been quite lazy with my makeup. So like I said, it's a love-hate product, but I can't see myself ever going back into the hate zone. I know that this is temperamental in terms of my emotions, but for the most part I'm giving this, we'll give it like a 1.5 thumbs. How about? That's about how much I love it, which, I mean, that's pretty dang good. Now, next product here, this is something that, again, it hasn't been a love-hate type of a thing, but I wasn't completely sold on it when I first tested it. But I've really, really grown to love this. Like, I was gonna say just enjoy, but I think I love this, you guys. This is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, made popular on TikTok, and I had done a TikTok made me buy it along with a lip product from NYX a while back. And like I said, I didn't hate this, I just wasn't completely sold on it, but now that summer has rolled around and I've wanted just a light concealer that blends in really nicely, this does exactly that. The sheerer concealer, that's for sure. Like, I don't get full coverage out of this. You can still see my blemishes peeking through, but I think this works perfectly to just cover things up enough and give me just enough coverage for me to feel comfortable just wearing concealer and not foundation, which is kind of the goal, at least for me, on hot, sweaty summer days like this. So yeah, I really love how comfortable and easy to apply this is. It blends out very smoothly. It is quite liquidy. I mean, it's not like super liquidy, but for a concealer, it is much more liquidy, hence it's not super full coverage, but overall for a nice natural concealer, I really, really like this one. Like, set even kind of in love territory. It's a good one, and I can see this being a staple in my makeup stash here for forever, or at least as long as they continue to make it. And Top of the Pyramid. I didn't even know that I was gonna burst out into song there. Did you? I don't know. Anywho, Top of the Pyramid. I've actually got 2 products here, but I know it's kind of cheating, but it's not. It's one category. And it's what I've been loving wearing on my eyes this past month. So aside from the liquid liner, this has been my go-to team of products for my eyeshadow look. It is just so easy and perfect and simple, but like, there's glitter involved. So you know me, I'm in love. I got this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick eye color in the shade Strapless as my birthday gift from Sephora this year. And then I've got this ColourPop pressed glitter in the shade Cabana. And oh, do I ever love using these together. Yes. Nice taupey bronzy brown with a purple glitter, a multicolor purple, but it's like a lavender with some light blue mixed in there. Ooh, like a steely lilac almost. just, ooh, it's so pretty. It's chunky glitter, you guys. You've got to like chunky glitter to like this one, but it's so pretty. The Mercier Caviar stick is a little underwhelming on its own. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. It's still pretty on the eyes, but it creases pretty badly without primer, and even with primer it still has the tendency to fade throughout the day. I don't think I would recommend getting this for your birthday gift. I mean, you can give it a try, but for me it hasn't been the bestest, but I love the color of it. It's just such a nice, it's like a sandy taupe, and it's definitely on the sheerer side, so if you want like a really natural look, this on its own would be good, but like I said, the lasting power, I mean, I'm sure there's better out there. That's what I'm trying to say. But then amped up with this purple glitter on top, shut up, that combo of the taupe and the purple, it's just so pretty, it's so sparkly, and it just makes me feel good having these on my eyes. Like, it's really simple, it's nothing super special, and it's kind of messy, sloppy, but like, I just feel good when I have it on, and like that's the point of makeup, right? Like, it should make you smile, it should make you happy when you use it, and these products in tandem certainly do that for me. So there you have it, my best and worst of beauty for this past month of July 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and a big shout out and thank you to the sponsor once again. Please show them some support by going and using my link down below to take the Helix sleep quiz and all of that, maybe even get yourself a new mattress. And I just wanted to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to me talk about these products, and thanks for being a part of my channel. You can let me know what your best and worst of beauty has been this past month down in those comments below. You can let me know if you have tried out any of the products that I talked about here and what your experience has been with them, and overall just let me know how you're doing. You can let me know if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful by giving the video a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap the notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.